Tarot time. If you're watching this video, the divine messages are definitely for you. Welcome back to Positive Tarot Wisdom. My name is Eric and I'm waiting for Nadia to join me to provide you with the divine messages for the week of, it's November 29th to December 7th, 2020. If you're interested in a more in-depth tarot consultation, please visit positivetarotwisdom.com so you can book your readings, private readings, or sugar-free divinations. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. I am having data difficulty, so I had to switch from Wi-Fi to mobile right now. It's so annoying.
Hello.
Welcome back. Okay.
How are you?
I don't know. It's been a whirlwind. I mean, I know it's lots of good food and a lot of things to be thankful for, but I know how you feel and you got drained. I bet you got drained since yesterday, right?
Oh my God. Yeah, I did all the cooking, so it's like,
Okay. Well,
but
understandable.
everything turned out well. My turkey was extremely delicious.
No surprise. Definitely. Well, if the world was like completely different, it would have been like a I guess my vision would be like a psychic store, but on the side there's like a small like restaurant on the side on it. So if you get hungry and everything, you can go there and you have your
Mhm.
specialties. Don't you think that would be wonderful, right? Like a small cafe
That
on the
would be
side.
different. That would be so different. That would be different
Yeah,
and cool.
because I don't think anybody has had that. Once you go to a psychic store, that's it. Because if you don't have the
Yeah.
option to like eat or drink or have coffee, no, nothing. Okay,
No.
okay, you want to kick it off with your earth or water? Oh, actually, yeah,
I,
yeah. That's what you want, right? The earth and water signs.
yes, I will do the earth.
Okay, my our little earth tribes, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just write down the time.
For the ones who are watching us right now, this is the weekly forecast for you guys. So for divine messages that within the date range, November 29th to December 7th. At least it's advanced intel for everyone. Something to
It's
watch out
not
for.
December 6th?
It's December, well, it's a Sunday to Monday. So it's November 29th to December 7th, Monday. Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I put. Unless I put an extra day.
Yeah, I think it's an extra day, but that's okay.
Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I can just adjust it later.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
so yeah, we'll see what they have going on.
my date range is a little wacky right now. So,
The holiday
6.
season.
I guess there's just too much cholesterol in my brain. It shouldn't go to my brain, but it went to my brain.
It went to your brain anyway.
29. 29. Sunday to Sunday. Hmm.
I think it's Sunday to
So
Saturday.
December 5th. Okay, I must stop on the 5th. I'll just edit this later and make it December 5th. Okay.
Okay.
2 extra days wouldn't really matter, but it's significant considering we're just forecasting for a week. So okay, December 5th.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm excited to find out whatever we have for Earth signs. I am honestly partially nervous
Same.
because it's after the holidays and some people can be cranky.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Capricorn first.
Great. One of your favorite spinnies.
Well, let's see what you have in store. And then and just also too, when things don't resonate for anyone watching,
Mm-hmm.
when you watch your sign and things don't resonate for you, try listening to your moon sign or your rising sign. Those may resonate with you because there are times when I'll watch other readers do their weekly forecast for signs. And I'm like, oh, Taurus isn't really resonating.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll go to Pisces or Sagittarius, And I'm like, wow, like the reading for that resonates more for me, what I have going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll notice that that happens during the week. So I always look at my moon and my rising.
Mm-hmm.
I always read the horoscope for those signs because sometimes, it's how the planets are aligned that week.
And the beauty of tarot is, like, for example, if there's certain readings that you're watching during live broadcasts and you go, wow, wait a minute, that's not the reading for me. But then I connected with it so much. It's applicable for my life. Take it with a grain of salt. Use it for your life. I mean, there are no rules behind that. It's not like just for this specific person. If you felt that it's a message for you, it is meant for you. That's how it is.
Yeah. And two, sometimes like how you do the daily tarot.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes someone may miss your video
Mm-hmm.
and then they're like, oh, I wanted to see what happened last week Tuesday, and then
Mm-hmm.
they're playing it now and they're like, wow, that more resonates with my today.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you weren't meant to listen to it then, you're meant to listen to it now because it's resonating with you now.
It's happening
So
now, yeah.
yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
there's other readers that I follow that they have they'll post like a card of the day
Mm-hmm.
or something, and like I don't get to it the day they're posting it, and then I watch it, and they also say the same thing. Sometimes it's not meant for you to see it that day, and
Exactly.
when you see it, it's actually when it's resonating with you.
Mm-hmm. As long as it helps you, on a daily basis, on a regular basis, if it helps you not fall into a freaking manhole and die, yeah, take it. Take that message.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have for Capricorn?
Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, the cards I pulled for your reading is the Three of Cups in
Mm-hmm.
reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Swords upright. Okay, so I feel for Capricorn, and it's unfortunate because Spinny is a Capricorn, and this is her mindset all the time.
Yes.
So I feel that for the theme of the week for some Capricorns, you may be feeling like you just don't know who to trust next week. You're kind of battle worn, and you're kind of over it. You kind of just like don't want to have to be on guard anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but with the Seven of Swords coming out, I'm looking at this card first. I sense that there's going to be some things that you're going to uncover this coming week that have to do with some people close to you that may not have been so honest in certain dealings that they've had with you. And I feel like this is more personal than anything. Um, and I'm really sensing that a lot of you are going to hear the excuse, well, I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the Three of Cups being here. Like I feel this is, when you confront the individuals that are involved, if it's just one friend or multiple friends, um, that's going to be the excuse. Well, I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. I didn't know how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
But a lie is a lie is a lie, right? So the theme next week is uncovering some harsh truths that maybe you wanted to think better of the company you were keeping, but it's gonna leave you feeling like you don't have friends around you. You don't have friends that are happy for you. That's what this card is telling me. That you're going to feel kind of like, was I sharing my happy moments with people who really were not happy for me?
Mm-hmm.
Was I sharing possible good news with people who were really hoping that things would not pan out? And that is why the Seven of Swords is, Seven of Wands is coming out in reverse, where you're kind of just going to be feeling over it. But this is really a lesson. This is a lesson not to share everything with everyone. This is what I'm hearing from the cards is don't share everything with everyone. That's what you should take from next week. Don't be so upset because I feel like this is also something that you kind of were expecting from the people that are involved or the person that was involved. Like you kind of would share your good news or your possibility of a good outcome for a situation, and you kind of sense the energy that they weren't that happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Capricorn, you're an earth sign, so you tend to always want to see the best in people. That's how I am too. I feel like all the earth signs are like that. um Take this as a lesson next week. Just let next week be a revelation to you, your aha moment of, you know what, let me keep some of the good news to myself until it's happened, until it's a definite, until it's solid, until it's in the ground and nothing can disrupt it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going, the stuff you're going to uncover, you're really going to be like, wow, so the things I shared with this person, they weren't truly happy for me. Okay, so this I feel is your card, your main focus of the week. It's just uncovering someone who wasn't always honest about being your friend.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
What's
Sorry, Capricorn.
what's funny about what you showed kind of reminds me of something. So there's the Three of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, and a Seven of Swords upright. Seven and seven would actually form a rectangle like that. It's interesting. So you are include for me, your the reading that you gave resonates very well because it reminds me to not get distracted by whatever it is in the background. You just focus everything on the middle, and I'd be able to detect whatever it is that may be not necessarily betraying me for the whole week of next week, but there are things that are sensitive that I need to look into. I mean, as Capricorn, that's
Hmm.
how I'm understanding the reading.
Yeah.
Seven and seven. I just wanted to make that little square.
Yes.
Anyways, moving
No,
on.
absolutely.
It works, and I resonated with that very well.
I'm
Some
glad you resonate. And it's a protection message.
I agree. Marvelyn, I'm sorry, we can't read for you tonight. This is every Fridays. What we do is we do the forecast, divine messages that you can listen to for the whole week for your sign. But you can definitely join us on Sunday or join our group at Sugar Free Divinations to post your question so we can provide you with a free reading. Okay? Okay. So, next sign would be, are you doing Civet, Virgo?
Yeah.
You want to do your freaking own finale, huh? Taurus. Okay.
My own finale.
Okay.
Well, we can come up with a new
Acronym for it?
little
Hmm.
acronym for the earth signs to remember.
Well, I'm stuck with civet because of the animal. The civet reminds you of a certain animal, so or
I'll see if I come up with one.
CVT reminds you of like CVS, at least in a way. So CVT,
Spelled the same
CTV,
order.
CTV. Possible.
Yeah, CTV.
No, there's not a lot of acronyms for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Unfortunately, no.
I'll figure one
Unlike
out.
LGA and ASL.
Virgo.
What you got for Virgo, the Virgin, the OCD people?
Virgo. The cards I pulled for you were the Knight of Pentacles in reverse,
Mm-hmm.
the Ten of Cups in reverse,
Hmm.
the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So for Virgo, what I am picking up is your theme of the week. Is you're standing in your own way, Virgo. You're standing in your own way of any of any new opportunities that may come to potentially make more money, new projects. It's almost like you are going through some, it's definitely low energy, but it's almost like you're going through this period of just feeling down about yourself, um, feeling as if you're not worthy, feeling as if you can't accomplish anything. Um, because like all your cards are reversed. You have your 10 of cups reversed, which is like not, no happiness. You're, having that emotional completeness, having that emotional relationship, family, all of that coming to fruition, that's reversed. um your Knight of Pentacles, which could stand for so many of you Virgos, being a court card. This is in reverse, and looking at the cards, the Knight of Pentacles is moving away from the other cards. So it's like you're standing in your own way next week.
Mm.
Um, it's like, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve a happy family life. I don't deserve a potential soulmate connection to build my family with. I don't deserve new financial beginnings. I don't deserve that house with a picket fence. I don't deserve any of this good stuff. So you're running away from it. I feel like opportunities are being presented to you, and you're kind of like, well, why me for this promotion? Why me for this project?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Really, I'm getting a raise. What did I do this year? It's almost like you're questioning anything good that happens to you, and you're running away from it. And that's your pattern this week coming. That's going to continue on. Um, and really, you need to stop that. You need to stop running from the things and maybe analyze what's going on in your head to see why you feel like you don't deserve it. Is it that you're scared of the responsibility that comes with the new project or the new opportunity or the new promotion at work? Are you scared? Do you feel that you're not qualified? You're a Virgo, so I really can't see it being laziness
Mm.
or not having the ambition. Um, some Virgos tend to be a little loose, so maybe you're still sowing your wild oats, and maybe that's why you're not interested in this being upright. But you're definitely standing in your way next week. Eric, I saw someone put Eric. You're definitely standing in your way next week, Virgo, and you need to get out of your own way. You need to move out of your way. Take a look at what's making you run away from all the great things that's trying to come into your life. So instead of you manifesting wonderful things, the universe is like shoving wonderful things at you, Virgo, and you're just running.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. And look within you, because there's so many people that are like trying to manifest a family, manifest a new job, manifest more money, um, and wondering where that's happening, and it's being rained on you. It's being rained on you, but you're running from it. So figure that out, Virgo, because if not,
You're starting a song, Nadia.
move it over to somewhere else.
You're starting a song
Huh?
in my head.
Oh
You said
no.
rain on me. I can imagine dancing like Lady Gaga style. But it's funny when you said Eric in that reading because it resonated with me, honestly, as an earth sign, because
Oh,
we
okay.
are the ones who literally stop ourselves from enjoying what we truly deserve in so many ways, unfortunately, in so many ways.
Hmm.
That's why I resonated with that reading as well, considering there might be a small aspect of Virgo with me too. We're all OCD in our own little way. So if you
Hmm.
feel that you don't deserve it, honestly, you have to accept the fact that you do. So it's a very strong message for Virgo as well. Something good is coming your way next week. Don't block it. I mean, don't cock block it or anything. Just take it.
Just
Accept it.
enjoy it.
That's a very nice
Just
reading. I like it. Low
enjoy it.
energy, but it's something that they can prepare for. Definitely.
Yep.
Just a
Ooh,
shout out, Ari. Thank you for joining us. I know it's been a while. I haven't been playing Cardfight Vanguard. I apologize, but I hope you guys are safe there in the Philippines. Thank you for watching. Whatever your sign is, this is a very good opportunity for you to find out what's in store for you next week until December 5th, just so you guys know. I will correct whatever is here that I put in the description, okay? So, finale for Earth sign.
Taurus. Okay, this card flew out while I was shuffling. It is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse,
Mm,
Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse.
mhm.
So Taurus, what I'm seeing your theme for the week is you gotta have some darn patience, Taurus. Patience, patience, patience. And that is not something that comes easy to the earth signs because it's I want it now and that's what it is. But you know, what I'm seeing in the cards, Taurus, is um you're kind of at a point in 2020 for you where you're just like, okay, um where are my manifestations? Where is that new job? Where might even be relationship, but I'm more sensing that this has more to do with work, with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're waiting on some news when it comes to finances and possibly careers, where you're just kind of tired of maybe you're battling it out on the financial front and you're really looking for this new opportunity to come to you and you're kind of tired of waiting. Really, you need to have patience. The Knight of Swords, yes, it's in reverse, but that doesn't mean that whatever you're waiting on isn't coming. It's just you need to have patience. It is going to come. Okay, your battles with finances and that new job that you're hoping for will be over. You just need to have some patience. Get creative with your finances. Stop spending. Don't check out your Amazon cart so often and ignore the text messages from a certain Capricorn when they send you tarot cards in the
three
middle of the
three in
night
the
and you wake up
morning.
to them. Yeah, and you wake up to them. You can ignore
Hey,
those.
that was 10
Taurus.
bucks. 10 bucks.
Um,
Come on.
yeah, no, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at it a little better. I didn't fully take a look at that,
Okay.
but just really, if you're hoping, or even I feel like some of you maybe just be looking for a job that takes the pressure off of you as
Mm,
well. um as earth signs, you guys love to indulge in the luxuries of life. Taurus, you're ruled by Venus, so you love surrounding yourself with the finer things, but you also like to you love indulgencing.
mm,
So some of you, it may not even be a matter of more money per se to uh, give yourself some stability in the financial aspects of your life. It could just be wanting to have more time. Maybe you're looking for a job that doesn't put so much pressure on you. I'm certainly resonating with that. Um, but the battles will be over. It's just you need to have some patience and you need to remember that 2020 has not been that great.
mm.
Yes, companies are still hiring, but also understand that it's the end of the year and fiscally they may be doing some planning. So just have patience. Your time is coming. The Knight of Swords will eventually swoop in with that opportunity for you. You just need to be a little patient.
Those are facts. Seriously.
Yes,
Actually, triple facts. That's all I can say. Triple facts. As in, you
yes,
go
yes,
less
yes.
pressure, same or better pay, less pressure. Yes. Be smart.
Yeah, the less pressure, I can certainly resonate with that
Hmm.
point because I would love something where I could just focus
And be productive.
on
Yeah.
the things I
Hmm.
love. Yeah,
Hmm.
because I have all sorts of ideas I want to
Don't.
get out there and do.
So, as Lady Gaga would say, rain on me.
Yes, rain on me.
Okay, so Taurus, so you finished your earth signs. Now I will begin with our lovely fire signs. I'm surprised you didn't take fire this week. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, Aries. Aries, these are the cards that I was able to draw for you. The Magician, the Devil, the Lovers. Triple Arcana
Not
for
surprised
you.
the Diablo showed up for Aries.
Okay. Okay. So it's going to be an interesting week. A week to manifest so many things. You have this opportunity to do so. I think it's going to be a great week for you, Aries. However, should you be extreme, obviously you would end up trapping yourself in that negative cycle, and it's going to be, you have a tendency to be severe. Don't be this way because it's your choice to be severe. Come on, Aries. I mean, let's face it. You are intense. You become so intense to the point that you drown yourself in a vat of water effortlessly, unfortunately. So don't do it because you have this opportunity to make this week great. Make America great again. So, okay, make it great because at the tail end of the week, should you listen to this advice, fantastic things would happen. A lot of agreements, a lot of good things would occur. I mean, you're surrounded by a lot of air signs here. Gemini, the symbol for duality. Actually, I see this as duality too, even if it's Capricorn, because you have the couple here. But then they're just so stuck with indulging into that negative cycle, those habits. I mean, if you are alcoholic, you need to find a way to decide and let go of that because you can't just stay here forever. You have the choice to let go. You have the choice to improve. You have the choice to manifest. Don't ruin this first part of the week. Middle of the week can be very addicting, can be very intoxicating. So I totally understand. It can be a mix of a relationship, career, or finances. You can be, say, in the relationship, you can be very, very sexual to the point that you would be sacrificing your career. In the career, you might even be overworking yourself. Then in on the financial side, you're going to end up hanging out with Nadia and Eric, and you're going to end up buying a lot of stuff from Amazon. It's not going to be our fault because we love encouraging people. That's a problem. We as Capricorn and Taurus, we love encouraging people. So decide to do things the right, all the right things the right way because it'll lead to something good. Even on the relationship front, this week is a very good time for you to consider to make things, say, in a deeper relationship, even on the business aspect, take it more seriously, but just don't be extreme or severe. That's a very straightforward reading for you, Aries, and I'm very excited for you because it's a very exciting first part of the week to the tail end of the week. The middle part of the week, I'm just a little bit worried because you have this tendency to get, you know, addicted to so many things. And I mean, I personally have a friend who had an Aries ex who was like super into alcohol. They ended up having a fist fight. That was not a good experience. So,
Yeah, I know someone who was involved with an Aries
mm-hmm,
that they would just get drunk together
mm-hmm.
and get into horrible fights,
Oh
and
God.
sometimes they would get physical.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I was just like, um, yeah, that's not a relationship.
It's UFC.
Yeah, and then like the Aries is very controlling.
Okay.
Like, if he didn't answer the phone, like within 5 minutes of leaving
Mm-hmm,
the job,
mm-hmm.
the girlfriend would call like 1,000 times.
That's
And
intense.
then if by the time, yeah, and then if by the time, like whatever the travel distance was from, like whatever the travel time was from the house to, like from the job to the house,
Mm-hmm.
if he wasn't home by that
It's like a
time, like
meme.
she would blow up the phone. Yeah, like she would blow up the phone, and then like he would be like, "Oh gosh, she's probably calling the work phone,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, "That's not a relationship. That's jail.
Yes.
That's like jail with being let out for a little bit."
I am, it's like the meme, like this girl with the face doing this way, and she goes, "Where were you 2 minutes ago? You were supposed to be here like exactly 10:02 p.m." That was like a meme, and I go,
Yeah, like that's
"Yikes." Okay. But
yeah, like I have two kids. I don't have time to know what time like you were supposed to be home. I don't have time to like do a stopwatch to be like,
no, you have a
you
life.
should be home by now.
You have a life. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you get home when you get home, and if you're doing something, I'll eventually find out, and then I'll toss you to the curb, and then I'll find somebody who's worthy of me. Like I don't have time to obsess like that over somebody, but whatever.
So, Sagittarius, these are the cards that I was able to pull for you. The Sun, wonderful week. That's the first part of your week. Interesting, very interesting. However, eh, as things are going so well for the first part of the week, so fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, a fellow fire sign might be supportive of you at the early part of the week, but in the middle of the week, the Hanged Man showed up. So, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, you need to take a step back and say, you know what? Things are going so well, not to be paranoid or suspicious. You go, wait a minute, let me look at things. Let me see if how I can make this relationship work or this career work, or let's say, how can I invest my money better? Take a step back, don't rush. Because this third card that showed up is more of the mind, which is a stalemate, Two of Swords. So Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. It's an interesting combination here. So two major arcana, long-term effects, saying that things may be going very well, but be smart enough to take pause and not rush into things very, very well, not rush into things because there's like other options out there. This is the part where you're given two major options where you feel, oh, wait a minute. Um, you're able to choose the right thing to do, even on the relationship, career, or finance level, if you gather all of the facts. Literally, turn everything around, look at every single angle, find out what's hidden in plain sight, because there's just so many things that are in front of you that you're able to ignore because you're like super jolly happy naked baby riding on a horse. Don't do this, don't do that, Sagittarius. You know what, you go, you know that actually what the baby's doing, that kind of looks like it hurts when you're sitting down on a horse totally naked like Lady Godiva. No, that's not a practical thing to do. And look how strong the freaking baby is, carrying a gigantic flag, folks. Just so you know, if you know, Pamela Coleman Smith, I don't know what you're thinking in the past, but you must have been high when you drew this card because, you know, this is crazy, right? But it does show strength. So I am saying that, you know, as you bring in the early birth stages of your ideas or projects at the early part of the week, it's going to be wonderful. But don't be reckless. Think about things first before you implement them because they're the major choices that you'd be facing this week, Sagittarius. Even I can even sense that it's even on the relationship level. Or you're thinking about building a family, you want to have a baby. Think about it first because financially, I don't think it's very sound right now. I don't think it's a very good time to like have a dozen babies during COVID season. No, just don't do it. Just think about it first, okay? Take pause. Allow this stalemate to happen. Just choose the right things, right? Please. I think that's the way that I would like to remind you. And if you're going to end up like picking and choosing with the people with like I said, I always remember that I have this friend who dated a Sagittarius that dated 5 women at the same time. So don't, just take a breath and just don't waste so much of your time and energy with too many choices. Choose the facts correctly, then make that proper choice. Okay, that's how your week is going to be. It's going to be an interesting week, Sagittarius. I mean, how come these guys have spicy weeks right now, these fire signs? Let's see. Now, Leo, the lovely Leo. Let's find out what's in store for lovely Leo. I just shuffle. It's interesting. Fire signs are going to seem to be they'll enjoy this week after Thanksgiving. I don't know, they're on a roll again. I'm kind of envious. So let's see.
The fire signs are on a roll.
Yeah, they're always having a party, so they indulge a lot. The fire
They need to
signs.
stop. They
They
do.
need to
They do
stop.
indulge. Well, they make a party wherever they go.
No, no. I mean, I'm okay with them. Do it. Yeah, exactly. organizing a party, but we need to be invited in those freaking parties, okay?
I know.
Yeah.
Invite us. If you're gonna indulge,
Don't
invite us.
don't be that kind of person who just parties with just their fellow fire signs, okay? Don't do
I
that.
know.
Don't do that.
Invite us earth signs.
Because we're honestly earth signs, as much as I hate to admit it, in so many ways, we love boredom. We just want to be so in in isolation. But so you gotta bring us out, okay? That it's your
Yeah, and we
responsibility
bring
as
the
party
best stuff to the
animals.
parties. We bring the best stuff to the party anyway.
I agree. Okay. So lovely Leos. What do I have? Yes. Oh, you know what? Wendy, yes, simmer down that freaking fire. Next week is going to be interesting for you, okay? Take look at things in a better perspective. Don't just decide on the spot. Look into everything first. Okay. So Leo, 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 what do we have for you? Oh, fantastic. This is so annoying. What's up with this? Okay. Leo, you have the wish card for next week. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. First part of the week, make a wish, but make the proper wish. Don't make a wish like, oh, I just want to make a wish for something that's just out of nowhere and that's good. It won't be beneficial for so many people. Don't be selfish. Don't be a selfish prick, okay? Because you will receive a message from the Page of Cups. Both of these are water signs, supportive water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Whatever you are, you'll be in a very good place next week, Leo. I can definitely sense that you'll be in a very good place. There might be job offers, there might be relationship offers. I can sense that there's a lot of money going on because the third card, Nadia, is the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting week for Leo. Dang, come on, like, come on. Come on, really? Tail end of the week. I mean, we always say that why don't you do
Amazing.
the scratch off? Sure. But I think uh, this may be more on the emotional side, the relationship front. It'll be a jackpot. Whoever you're dating and you are attracted to, take that chance. Talk to that person. Don't be that little lion cub just staying in the little cave. Be that lion that would actually push forward and say, you know what, I like you and I want to date you. Do it. It'll be an interesting week for you. But please, as a public service announcement, please wear a mask and make sure that you don't touch your face all the time, just like we do during this live. I can't help it. My nose gets itchy. But the whole point is your week would be wonderful. An emotional, but positively emotional week for you, Leo. I'm not going to hate you for this, but I'm very happy for you. Okay? Very, very nice week for you, Leo. Okay. So, you will do your lovely water sign. Somebody's waiting for Scorpio, actually. So it's a perfect time for you to forecast for the water signs. Okay, let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see. So for the ones that are joining us tonight, I just left the group Sugar Free Divinations URL there so you can tap on it because right now this session is mostly that Nadia and I are forecasting. And if you want to replay this live later, you can because the astrological signs that we've read so far are earth signs and fire signs. But this is not the venue for free readings yet. So you have a free reading through Sugar Free Divinations, or you can join us on Sunday. Okay? I wish everybody would see the details. I literally pinned the group. Okay. Nadia.
Pisces. Give me 1 second.
Sure. Oh,
What happened?
I'm going to shuffle my deck first. So take your time.
There it is. It's in the cabinet above the refrigerator. Go get the stool and get it for her. Apparently, there's a cat emergency.
A cat emergency? Well,
A cat emergency. Because I put the dog food and the cat food out,
mm,
and for some reason, I buy my dog the dog food that she's always loved.
mm-hmm.
But for some reason, she wants to steal the cat's food.
Oh,
Don't ask me why.
it happens, unfortunately.
And I'm like, and then the poor cat eats, but then she lets the dog eat the food, and then she's hungry, and it's like, scratch the dog's eyes out, please. Scratch her one good time so she leaves your food alone.
Not really.
And
No.
then Chancel's just like, The cat's starving. The cat could
Yeah.
have waited till after the live. Like, come on, she's not starving. She ate a couple hours
Yeah.
ago. She didn't have. She just didn't have everything because she let the dog eat her food. But
Well,
whatever.
it was a
Okay.
first world problem, so yes.
I know. First world problem. Pisces. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles for Pisces
Mm,
upright. Six of Pentacles upright. And the Ten of Wands upright.
mm,
Um, so Pisces, I am sensing a very good week for you next week. The theme is the theme I'm sensing for you next week is um, enjoying the fruits of your labor to the point of overindulgence.
mm,
To be quite frank, you guys are going to get a bit out of control and you're really going to feel it at the end of the week. Um, so, with the Seven of Pentacles, I really feel that like you're going to really see everything that you've put into either work, like your career, maybe projects,
mm,
investments. Maybe you've looked over your investments and have made some arrangements at the beginning of the year, and you're gonna start seeing some of that stuff pay off. Whatever it is that you've done in the financial aspect, I feel like you guys are gonna start seeing that stuff come about, where you're gonna be very comfortable.
mm,
Um, and I feel like you're going to overdo it on the comfort level, especially with the Six of Pentacles. Like Blanche is just holding some packages, so maybe you are friends with me and Eric, or have some me and Eric types in your social circles that you're going to be influenced to do some shopping. Like Blanche has some packages here.
mm,
So I'm really sensing that next week, like this sudden influx of cash, you're going to be overly comfortable with spending it to the point where at the end of the week, you're going to be burdened by how much you've spent.
mm,
You're going to be burdened by the fact that um, you're going to be heavily burdened on your mind with the fact that you didn't put a large amount of it away, especially with everything going on with COVID. And then depending on where you are, numbers going back up, really wondering, okay, there's so much uncertainty going on right now. We don't know when a vaccine is going to be released, even though there are some that, there's two companies that have ones that are pretty successful, but we know there's still stuff that has to go through in order for it to be released to the public. And we know that unless you're a first responder, you're not really going to get it first. So I think by the end of the week, you're really going to be thinking like, okay, wow, should I have really saved a large amount of this instead of spending it? It's okay to treat yourself, especially if this comes from hard work or a project that you worked really hard on, that you've been able to sell it. Maybe, whatever it is that you've been able to get this cash, it comes from hard work. It's not just something that, you've put it into something and it's grown without you physically trying to make something out of it. Um, you're going to be burdened mentally. So maybe use this message to kind of nip that overspending in the butt before it happens, and not check out so many items out of the Amazon cart.
mm.
Or maybe, not say, why cooked today Monday? Why cooked today Tuesday? Why cooked today Wednesday? Order out. And Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash are all loving you. Be a little frugal, and put some of that away so that you're not so crazy at the end of the week.
Frugal. $10, Nadia, when you see the one I sent you. I just don't know if it's gonna stay that way because it's like Black Friday is almost over anyways. So
Yeah, I mean, I did some shopping for Black Friday, but for Christmas gifts.
I ended up finally purchasing a license key for my MS Office for my Mac finally because it went on sale. I go, yes, finally, I'm gonna take this. I had to go to Best Buy. So I go, okay, bestbuy.com, what do you
Yeah.
guys have? It was 50 off, so not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
I took it. So, let me see. Jacqueline, I pinned the group for sugar-free divinations, and you can post your question later with your selfie. Definitely, we'll read for you. Um, Turnaround time is pretty quick, so thank you for joining. You can just post your selfie and your question. We got you. It's going to be a full reading. So your next customer, oh, let me see. So you did Pisces, then now it's Cancer.
Pisces, so it's Cancer.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect. It's for you, Brett. If you're still with us, this is your forecast for the
Yes,
week.
Brett. Okay, so for Cancer, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse.
Mhm.
We have the Emperor in reverse. And the Seven of Cups upright. Oh, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. The theme for your week that I am seeing in these cards, it's just you are in need of so much clarity next week. You are a confungled mess in your mind. Let's just start with the Emperor in reverse, your middle card. Okay, Emperor is upright. He's smart. He rules. He does he have his advisors? Yes, of course. He has advisors. He's an emperor. But he's very great at making decisions on his own. He's very smart. He knows how to get things done. He knows how to rule um over his people. He knows exactly what he needs to do. But it's in reverse. It's in reverse for you for next week. So I am sensing a lot of feeling lost in what decisions to make, what direction to take in your life, both emotionally and as far as anything to do with finances, work, your career. If any of you are unhappy with your job, I'm sensing feeling lost on what path to take. Do I stay within the company that I'm at and maybe go for another position that becomes available, or should I leave the company altogether? With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, I feel that you just don't know what to do in your life as far as finances go, and as far as fixing finances and what to do career wise. Whatever you have going on next week, don't make any decisions. I feel that whatever decision you make, you are going to second guess yourself so much on it that if you do apply for, say something becomes available at the company you're currently at, and then you decide, oh no, that's not something I want. All the back and forth, all the wishy-washy, by the time you get clarity and by the time you decide what it is that you want to do, if it is within your current company, I feel like you're just going to look like a hot mess to your HR department. So next week, I would avoid making decisions until you've gotten some clarity, because with the Seven of Cups being in reverse, that's having so many options, having so many things in front of you that you don't know what to take. And I feel that that's just going to add to it. I feel that, with what to do in your personal life, with friends, with relationships, who, like, if you have potential suitors, you're not going to know who to pick. So lay back next week. Just lay back, write it out. Go with the flow next week. Next week's really going to be a go with the flow type of thing for you. Don't make any heavy decisions. If you want to make pros and cons lists for the different areas of your life, that'll be great. Do that. And then the following week, see what your forecast looks like and maybe make a decision, but not next week. Don't do that. I think you're going to flip-flop too much on it. You're not going to stick with it. So just don't even go there.
let's see. Flip flop, which reminds me, I need a new pair. I'm giving myself an excuse to go shopping later. I am.
Well, every time I say flip flop, I always think of Mob Wives.
What?
The show Mob Wives.
Oh, no, you know what?
Because one of them called her flip flop and floozy.
I
So every
take that
time, like,
back.
don't flip flop.
I take that back. I thought of something else that's lewd about flip flopping, so let's not discuss that anymore. You can read my mind. We're both psychics, so
Yeah.
yeah, never mind. Let's not go there. You can just see it in my brain, so I'm just gonna transmit it to you.
Yeah.
Well, read the vibrations. Anyways, moving on. So you are doing
We'll just,
Scorpio.
yes,
Mhm.
Scorpio, which still have a certain Scorpio messaging me.
Really? Wow, resilient.
Yeah,
Like
because
weeds.
yeah, I was like, he's stopped messaging me like through text,
Hmm.
and I was like, oh yeah, because I blocked him. So he's messaging me on the dating app that I met him on, and he keeps apologizing. Like, okay, that's nice. Bye.
Well, you
Okay.
can't stop them from liking you. Nadia.
Or can I?
Oh, can you? Okay.
That's one candle away.
Don't do it.
That's one candle away.
If there's only a
I don't know.
way to,
I'm hoping he'll just go away.
yeah, likely.
But so far he's not.
He ain't he ain't leaving. It's like a song
No,
going nowhere.
no.
I think I had too much chocolate tonight. I better cut down on my chocolate. This is this is the difficulty of having holidays. You go, ooh, let me try that. I'm not gonna stop
Oh
myself from
boy.
eating that. I go, ooh, and then I go, oh, okay, I need my antacids now.
Oh really?
Okay, what is
Don't attack me today.
Scorpio?
Don't attack me. We're not gonna do this. I will horsewhip you, cards.
Or threaten the cards and say, I will let you bathe in Himalayan salt later if you don't behave.
Okay, Scorpio. The
She's getting ready.
the the cards I pulled for you were the Ten of Swords in reverse,
Mhm.
refusal to end things,
Too coincidental.
naughty cards,
Too coincidental.
coincidental, the Queen of Cups in reverse,
Hmm.
and the Ace of Wands upright.
Oh, Lordy.
No matter what you say, it ain't happening.
But you got the virility there. Come on.
I don't
You
care.
don't.
I know what it is, and it's not the Ace of Wands.
Okay.
So
Okay. I respect that. Sure.
I know he ain't got no Ace of Wands. I know that. Don't wear gray pants around me. That's the first thing I'm gonna notice.
Mm. Okay.
It was not meant for gray sweatpants.
Nope.
No.
We have a viewer. His name is Kevin, and he's a Scorpio, so he's very eager to hear what you have to say.
Yes. Okay. So Kevin, I hope this resonates with you and not the Scorpio I know. So resilience is what I am sensing for you, Scorpio. I am sensing that for next week, you will start off the week with not really seeing that things are just not quite over. That there is still some opportunities for you. You don't feel that the fat lady has sung, the stick a fork in me, I'm done. Like, you're not really feeling that come the beginning of the week. You're not down and out for the count. You really are not. You really have your heart set on your goals, and you're not ready to just let them go. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, that really tells me that you need to be careful. Okay, do not allow yourself, Scorpio, to get over emotional next week. Yes, it is great to be resilient. It is great to have goals, and it is great to not want to give up too easily on things, especially when you're very passionate about them. You shouldn't, but don't allow your emotions to cloud your judgment, okay? Because with the Queen of Cups, what I'm seeing here is that while you are right to follow your instincts and believe that things are not said and done as they appear to be, if you allow your emotions to get the better of you, things can be said and done. But with the Ace of Wands being your third card, you're right to follow your instincts that things are not over, that there is no ending for whatever it is that you have your heart set on, because there is this opportunity for things to reignite for you. That the goals that you have, the passion that you have for this specific thing, it's there. The opportunity is there. There are just certain hurdles you need to go through. There are certain obstacles. There are certain challenges that you need to face. But all of that is there. Your instincts are right. So be resilient. Be that strong-minded individual that doesn't let people tell them, no, it's done, forget about it. But just don't let your emotions cloud that. Okay. But this does not apply to the Scorpio that I know, because there is no chance in hell that this is what he has.
I can't help it. Every week, you know what? I'm just enjoying our lives every week for the forecast, because it's crazy forecasting and it's unreal. You know what? It's
Yeah.
too accurate.
But no, but Scorpio, seriously, they have a new beginning. They have new chances, and they're right to not want to give up, because it's coming.
Yes.
That light that they're seeing at the end of the tunnel that no one else sees, they're so right on about it. Just don't let your emotions cloud any of that.
That's the nice silver lining that you can expect for next week, at least.
Exactly.
Okay. So, but I just hope that it's not applicable for certain people that you know. Moving on.
Oh, trust me, it is not applicable whatsoever. He could hold his breath, and I would just be like, you better stop holding your breath, you're turning blue.
So that's what elements are those? So it's air. Is it air, water, and fire for Scorpio? Okay. I was hoping for earth, wind, and fire. You know me.
I know you.
You know me. Okay. So Scorpio, that is your reading. I hope that was Kevin, you resonated with that, because I'm about to deliver Libra. So Joy, thank you for joining us. Just giving you a shout out, and I will do your reading for you.
Hi, Joy.
Okay. And for all of the rest of your Libra gang. Okay, first card, top deck, is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. A lot of people may think that this is not, it's saying that it's not lucky, but for me, based on experience, the Wheel of Fortune reverse is just a lesser degree of luck. It's still a lucky card. So it looks like it's going to be a lucky week for you, Libra, because the next two cards that I was able to pull, so this fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, some low energy, but it's still lucky. Celebration in the middle of the week looks like something good. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So it can also mean getting together with friends, wearing masks, making sure that COVID-19 won't affect you. Make sure you wear a condom on your head, just like Nadia's boyfriend, the Two of Pentacles. Don't forget that, guys. And make sure that it's color red, okay? So that's the thing. It's going to be a very interesting middle of the week. The beginning of the week may be a bit slow, but you will feel that there's something good that's ahead that you can look forward to. That's the middle of the week. And the last part of the week would be fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Literally, he's looking at this side. So the Two of Wands, you would be faced with choices. So if it's like um, choices between, I don't sense it as something romantic. No, I don't think so. But it's more on the friendship side. I sense an opportunity on the career side that looks like you would be offered with two career choices, and you have to think of it very, very carefully. Choose very wisely, because looks like one side would lead to better pay, but just too much pressure, versus the other one who is like not really mediocre pay, but it's industry standard level pay for that position, but the pay is not going to be as well. The work is not going to be as difficult. That's the thing. That's what I'm seeing here. But it still calls for celebration, because job offers will be job offers. Friendship offers would be very good friendship offers, but it's still a very good tail end of the week for you. You are given choices to move forward or just stay in one place, but I wouldn't advise staying in one place, because none of these would materialize. I'm still counting on something good luck that's coming your way. Okay. But to a lesser degree, because instead of hoping for $1 million the next day, you might just receive $10 from a scratch off. Okay. Better than nothing. That's all I can say. So that's for
Exactly.
Libra. Let me see too. Let me just shuffle. Wait, I saw a few comments earlier.
Yes,
Uh,
some people were asking for readings,
yeah,
and
I,
so
yeah.
Camille Aries was done,
Mm-hmm.
and L Nicole, we you can request a reading if you join us on Sunday. We are doing the weekly forecast by the zodiac
Mm-hmm.
signs
Or you
on
can join
Friday.
us on Sugar Free Divinations tonight, and
Yes,
we can
join us on
definitely give
Sugar
you a
Free.
reading. Hope within 48 hours. Definitely, just post your
Yes,
selfie,
yes.
put your question
Mm-hmm.
there. Um, it's up to you if you want to bear your all and say, everyone, this is what's happening to my life. It's within the group, so don't worry about it.
Yes,
It's there.
exactly. It's within the
It's
group.
semi-private, semi-private.
But it's the same as the live because
Mm-hmm.
you're commenting and
It's even more public. Live is even more public, so that's a more
it's even more
private
public. Yeah.
venue. So
Hmm.
let's see.
So join the group and you can get it every month.
Okay, let's do Aquarius 5.
Lag.
I'm
Okay.
stuck with lag. I mean, I wanted to go LaGuardia. You know what? I think we need to get rid of the word lag. Let's go LaGuardia Airport. We have to do LGA
Okay.
from this point forward, because lag might indicate that we're going to lag in everything. No, let's not do that. So LGA, Gemini
Okay.
first. Let's do Gemini first. Okay.
Okay.
Gemini. G.
G.
GG. Okay. 8. Okay. Thank you, lovely cards. I just transferred my energy for you. Gemini, what do we have for you for this coming week? Hmm. 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 Ooh. Okay. Let me see.
Cool. I'm curious.
It's the Nine of Cups reversed. Don't be smug. Don't indulge too much, Gemini, for this week. Looks like things may go very well for you, but don't be a prick. Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. Don't be a prick, because the result of that being a prick would be Nadia, the tower moment. Seriously, I got the tower moment again.
You got the tower
This
again.
is, though, something you can expect if you decide to be smug at the early part of the week. You are going to literally, literally not make a lot of people happy. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Okay, don't be that person, Gemini, because a lot of Geminis are lovely, but then you reach the point wherein you go, you know what? I'm God's gift to men and women. Don't be that person. Okay, don't be that person. That's what I'm sensing here, because this is on the emotional side. Now this is on the fire side, which is the passionate side. Don't do that, because at the latter part of the week, if you do not listen to this message, it will involve conflict. Definite conflict. It's going to be an interesting week, an exciting week. You've been wishing for a very exciting week. You got it. You're getting it this week, okay? If you don't listen to this advice, there's going to be some conflict. It can be healthy conflict. I'm not seeing it as something negative, but it's something that you need to be aware of because it's a result of doing these things at the early and middle part of the week. So just don't be that person, Gemini. There are lovely Geminis out there. There are Geminis that you and I would rather ignore, Nadia.
Yeah.
But whoever you are that's out there, Geminis, I mean, I have a Gemini female friend. She's awesome, but she has this tendency to, to get overwhelmed. It can be an overwhelming first part of the week. Don't let this latter part of the week overwhelm you further because you have a choice to be someone that has, well, someone not exactly to please everyone, but instead you have the choice to be someone who's easy to work with, to be someone who's easy to interact with. Just don't be a prick. Okay? That's my biggest message for you. Don't be a prick this week. Nadia, I can feel Gigi saying, I will try with a shiny forehead. Okay. Okay.
Listen, she's a prick all the time.
Okay. Let me see. So
I had a prickish encounter with her on Monday.
porcupine. For the ones who just joined us, we're doing the weekly forecast. And if you see the pinned group over there, please join us so we can give you a free reading tonight or within 48 hours. And you can join us on the live this Sunday, definitely. We do these free readings and you get to see it on the post. So please join Sugar Free Divinations. It's definitely free, okay? Let me see. Let me just shuffle. And I can see some people joining. Let me see if I can approve them right now. Okay, let me just do a quick approval. Okay. Looks like I welcome a lot of people. Thank you for joining. Just for the record, we have a lot of joiners. Definitely. We appreciate you joining us. Refer your friends, your family, your secret friends, your secret loved ones. We do not discriminate. We're those
No,
type of people.
don't.
No. It will help you grow. We respect your privacy. We don't mind. Okay. Let's see. What do you have for Aquarius? Our finale for Aquarius. Four more times. And 6. Sophie, thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you.
And 7. Aquarius. When I was, I think, 10 years old, I thought Aquarius was really water. Seriously, as a water element. I seriously thought it was.
Yeah, it's the water bearer.
It's a water
so
bearer,
you
but
think
then it's
sun.
air. And I go, what?
Yeah,
It didn't make sense to me at
it's
all
weird.
before. But you have to base it on the astrological signs. So I go, okay. I don't make the rules, so whatever. Okay. All right. I like this. Aquarius. First card is the Ace of Pentacles. Looks like things are going to go well for you the first part of the week. Just take it. Whatever it is. If you have a business venture, you invested on stocks, I think you should sell. You should sell whatever it is because the next result would be you being generous. Yes, looks like things are going to go well for you financially. Don't expect the relationship front to be overly successful yet, but keep it low key right now. Because Nadia and Eric would actually ask you, would you like to buy stuff from Amazon? Seriously, because you're like earning a lot of money this week, Aquarius. We're like your friends. So don't listen to us.
Yeah.
Don't listen to us. So that's why you need to take pause. Don't do it. So before you become overly generous, these earth signs that we are encouraging you to like spend, no, don't do it. Listen to this water sign, the Hanged Man, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Don't listen to Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. No, it's not the week for you to listen to us, but we are going to help you invest. It looks like things are going to go your way. If you do have this little mutual funds or whatever it is that you've invested on, or if you're feeling generous, we're not going to stop you. We just want to send you our bank account so you can deposit your money to us, and we won't stop you from giving us your money. That's okay. We'll be so happy. Don't take that pause anymore. But kidding aside, take that pause. Don't be very hasty because it looks like a lot of good things are coming your way, but don't waste the opportunity that you will have. Otherwise, none of this would materialize because this is the latter part of your week. This is the latter part of your week that you may be seeing you might need to look at things in a different way, because it looks like you're stuck with a tunnel vision that, okay, everything's just going so well for me. Then you're going to end up making a lot of mistakes in the middle of the week. Don't do it. This is a very positive reading. But then, when a person receives a positive reading, you end up expecting so many unrealistic things. You have to take a step back. If you want to hang yourself around like this guy and wear red tights, sure, I'm not going to stop you. Do it. It's okay. Your head's going to glow. Literally, his head was really glowing. So yeah, lesson for the day: when you try and hang yourself around this way, your head is going to glow. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but okay, everyone, thank you for listening. But it looks like it's going to be a very good week for Aquarius. I know I like to keep it light. I like to remind everyone that these readings are general readings. If it resonates with you, even if it's a different sign, take it with a grain of salt, accept it, use it for your life. And a lot of readings that are out there, as fellow light workers, our only intention is to help you. Our only intention is to provide you with insight and help you navigate through life so much better. Because there are a lot of opportunities. I'm glad that the internet exists right now, because without this, we wouldn't be sharing our messages easily. We'll just do snail mail and it takes you like a week or a month to receive our message. Or it'll be like the plague times, like everybody's going to wear the little raven thing. Yes, but that's kind of fashionable, Nadia. Okay, so we're done with all the signs. Thank you for joining us. So whoever's going to watch this video, Nadia, if you have any last words for our current viewers and our future viewers, please do so.
Well, first, I want to remind everyone that on the 30th, we have a full moon
Mm-hmm.
coming. So it is perfect time to work on your manifestations. One of the things I like to do, one of my little full moon rituals, is to take a Sharpie and
Mm-hmm.
write down my wishes. One wish on a bay leaf. You can do as many as you want, and then you burn it. You burn it um, while staring at the moon, and you're basically bringing your intentions to the full moon. That's one of my little full moon rituals that I like to do, and I encourage you guys to try it. Take advantage of the full moon. The universe is ready and willing to answer your wishes. Manifest that shit, like I always say. Manifest, manifest, manifest. We are all deserving of wonderful lives, and the universe will be happy to oblige you to your wishes. Um, so yeah,
I agree. I
that's my
agree.
little
Um, for
spiel.
everyone who is going to watch this live again, allow these messages to help you navigate through next week. This is like an initial forecast. Things can change, because the fact that you watch this live, you are already changing your future because you're planning ahead. Okay, so for my reminders for everyone, I'm going to upload this on YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And Nadia has her Instagram profile, labori_bruja. Please follow her as well. You can follow me. I have like multiple profiles. I have Eric Backlit, I have my Positive Tarot Wisdom, and I have my Sugar Free Divinations on Instagram. Yeah, I have multiple personalities. Yes, go for it. But the whole point is, my final message is, as always, for every live, don't be a prick. Don't be a burden. Don't be a curse. Be a miracle for someone today, and eventually it'd be a miracle for someone, for everyone, actually. Eventually, that's the whole point. That's your ultimate goal. I mean, it would be so much of a better world if you decide to do good things versus like be cruel and be nasty. Those are things that we don't need. Those are the negative energies that this world does not need. Don't be like that orange person who decides to not leave a certain level of power within the US. Don't be that person, okay? All right. But thank you for
He's
watching.
he's decided to leave.
Not yet.
He's accepted it. He's making America great again by leaving.
But not yet. He says that he wanted to have all the college votes first before he walks away.
Yes, but he did start the process
Okay.
on the transitioning of power. He started the process. So I think he's doing that to save face. But yeah, make America great again. Leave the
You know
office.
what?
Bye.
That makes so much sense. I resonate with that, Nadia. But again, thank you for joining us, folks. And if you feel like donating,
Yes,
we'd really
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Join the group Sugar Free Divinations. It's definitely free reading for full readings, like 3 card readings, mini full 3 card readings on a monthly basis. Okay, definitely
Yes,
full details. Nadia, thank you for joining. Always lovely to have you.
thank you.
And we will see you guys on Sunday. Bye. Take care. Bye 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 bye.
Bye.